All right, we're on to maneuver 3, which is called your forward offset. Here you get no get out and looks. You're just simply pulling your semi between these cones right here, as you see, and your back tandem tires have to pass between these cones, and this dash in the ground to be counted as a pass. You have to end with your trailer straight, setting your brakes, blowing your horn to let the examiner know you completed that maneuver. We're going straight into maneuver 4 because they act together. Sometimes you can forget that they are 2 separate maneuvers. And so now you're putting this truck back into this box without hitting any lines. No cones. Cones equal encroachments. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that the examiner in the front of you will tell you to pull up, because you can't really see what's going on back here. He'll say pull up. He'll signal you to pull up, and that's because it's a couple of things could be happening back here. You're getting ready to encroach one or multiple lines back here, and he'll either stop you before or as you have already encroached the line. No part of your truck should go over or touch the solid yellow lines. So he'll tell you to pull up. In this particular maneuver, you get 2 free pull-ups, 2 free get out and looks. So in this case, we act as the examiner told him to pull up. So you reposition. You now allow yourself to slowly back up, making sure no part of your truck is touching no lines. This is another example. This is another encroachment. These encroachments cost, they add up. Each encroachment, one is 3 points. The next is 6 points. And so on and so forth. And they'll tell you to pull up. Excuse me. That's pull up number 2. Be aware of your pull-ups, your get out and looks, so that you understand how many points you have left during your maneuver. The last part of this, once you're in the box, making sure you missed all lines, even mud flaps, drive tires, and everything. See, as you pull up in your 4th maneuver, once you're in the box, it's called an adjustment and not a pull up. So they allow you to adjust once you're in the box. Remember, an encroachment is, doing these skills, is when your tire or any part of your truck crosses over or touches these yellow solid lines, orange solid lines, however you want to call it, meaning mud flap, drive tire, tandem tire, steer tire. And for each tire that touches a line, that is its own encroachment. So this is another angle Again, these cones are here just to help you understand where those solid lines are and where you should be. So in this particular situation, we're going to pay attention to the drive tires on the tractor. Drive tires are back of the tractor tires. Steer is the front. Coming in, I want you to pay attention. This is a blind side. You wouldn't be able to see this. And this will be what's happening. And your examiner will be telling you, pull up. You could get out and look, take that time, because you'll see what's going on. As that drive tire touches that solid line, this trailer back here turns towards your next encroachment. So just that fast, that's a fail. And you're like, what happened? So, very, very important not to miss your marks and to watch and pay attention to the whole picture and not just one mirror on the passenger side or the mirrors on the driver's side. It's also good to go as slow as you can. Very nice clutch control. So that if you have to take that pull up, you coming in, you're fixing it, taking your time. You see the difference now? It's okay to mess up, but understand where you messed up at so that you can fix it. As soon as you get the opportunity, another encroachment, you see? Paying attention, as soon as you get the opportunity to see in your mirrors again, on your passenger side, slow up. And you watch all your mirrors, look in all your mirrors to make sure no tire, bumper, mud flap, DOT bar is on the line. Last part of this maneuver, you get out and look. The goal of this maneuver is to put your DOT bar, i.e. your trailer bumper, in the back box. We have cones here to kind of give you an idea of how big that box is. You see your driver, he set his brakes, he got out and looked, and if he's a good driver, he'll pay attention to how his tires are not all off the line. Before you set that brake and blow the horn, check all tires off the line. If you get out and look, close your door. Now, as you move back, you're getting off that line, but you notice something here as well. As you walk around, tires are not straight. Those tires being turned could be hanging over the line. It could cause you an encroachment. So you want to be careful. Ideally, you don't want your tires turned, but as long as they're not on the line, you'll be okay. Here at Olive Harvey, we would prefer you straighten your wheel, so you give the examiners no reason to give points when they're not necessary. Again, this is a video about what not to do, so that we can know what to do. See how he straightened up his tires, and then he set the brake and blow the horn. Do not blow the horn until your bumper is in between this box. Don't forget your seatbelt, and see you on the other side at road.